On the climate crisis, many of the parliaments here have long recognized the urgency and have led the way on action. Many of you have done that already. You have faced the reality of the climate crisis in your own countries. We, the G20 countries, are the world's largest polluters, producing, well, maybe up to 75% of the emissions. And we have a responsibility to act. We have a great opportunity to do so. The G720s could mitigate the vast majority of climate change, keeping warming to 1.7 degrees Celsius if we act now, and we must. When our nations meet in Glasgow next month, and thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the hospitality of your country, Mr. Speaker of the UK, and the cooperation of Italy in the G26, the COP26. When we go there, we must bring our highest ambitions to the table. We must not only meet our Paris goals, we must beat them in order to limit warming to 1.5 to 2 degrees Celsius. In America, under President Biden, we have committed to reducing emissions by 50% below 2005 levels by 2030, and we work toward achieving a clean energy economy with net zero emissions by 2050. These are goals that we all share. We must, though, join together to meet this goal around the world. Congratulations to many of your countries who are already taking action to meet these goals. We can certainly learn from you. Working with President Biden, the United States Congress is taking action. We are working on the enactment of the Biden Build Back Better agenda, which contains the most dramatic climate action of any legislation in the history of our country. It would be a dereliction of duty to pass any infrastructure and building legislation that fails to respond to the urgency of the climate crisis. This is about the children, leaving them a world in which they can be healthy, thrive, and reach their fulfillment. It's always about the children, in my view. President Biden, in America, we're proud to have a president who was one of the first leaders in Congress to advance climate action as early as 1986. He brags about that a lot. President Biden respects science and understands the urgency, which is essential also for combating the coronavirus pandemic.